Hi, my name's Kate Benson and I'm here at the old bakery cottage in Millthorpe with the old bakery from the 1890s here beside me. So I purchased the cottage and the old bakery a couple of years ago during COVID. I'm from Sydney, but I'd started working here in Orange, and I purchased the cottage back then. So I'm a doctor. I work in endocrinology, so I look after people with diabetes and other endocrine conditions. I was previously working at a city teaching hospital, but during COVID I really wanted to change, and I started working out in Orange. There was a shortage of endocrinologists, and so I set up practice here. I come out here every couple of weeks and work. I also do work in the far west. I go out to Burke and Brewarrina. And I really love the rural aspect of my practice now. And because I loved it so much, I decided I wanted to have a base here in the Central West, and that was a big part of my decision to purchase the old bakery cottage. The minute I stepped foot on the property, I fell in love with it. I was drawn to the charm and character of both the cottage and the bakery. So the bakery is a historic building in pretty much original condition, dating back to the 1890s. And in that era, it was the town bakery, and it provided the bread for the town of Millthorpe. So it's a pretty special place. I've set it up with a lot of old homewares, many of which I've acquired at auctions and antique shops. And it's been set up as a dining space for up to 10 people. But I'm also looking at collecting antiques and opening an antiques enterprise out of the old bakery, because it's a perfect setting for that. The back garden's absolutely beautiful. It's an English cottage style garden, and I often think of the Percy Grainger song in an English country garden, and I'm very much reminded of that song. There's original bluestone in the backyard. There's a paved terrace area with a vintage style table and chair setting where you can relax, have a cup of tea or a drink as the sun sets. The bird song is beautiful. There are lovely iceberg roses which captivate your attention, and it's just a lovely space, and I call it my happy place. And I think that it's a very nurturing, restorative place to be. The cottage had a major overhaul, I think, in about 2014, and that was Linda and John Oxman from the town did that, and I purchased the property from them. And I've really enjoyed decorating it, and I've set it up as a lovely space, and it's available for short-term rental, and I also stay in it when I come to town to work.